Hello. Hello, hello. I hope everybody's having a good day so far. No matter what time it is for you. I hope everybody had a good sleep, good day, whatever time it is for you. I definitely had a nice night after yesterday. A pretty relaxing day so far. Not having to work for this week. Yeah. Definitely was a fun day yesterday. Even though a few things were cutting it close or did not get finished in time. They will have to be put up later. There's still some things missing, but I hope the pedals will be here soon in the future. Maybe hopefully this week sometime. Maybe later. We will see. But yeah, I don't know if there's like much to talk about yesterday actually, but still really love this model. I wanted to play some Arknights as I was like talking a bit yesterday. So we are like gonna switch over to that in a second. But I do like want to use this overlay as well, so I wanted to have like a little intermission in between before we switch over. Also sadly I had like the later stream like a little bit, but I don't think anyone noticed that. But yeah, still very enjoying the model. I know like a few things. I think one artist posted some of the stuff we were using yesterday. I think like the starting and ending screen artist posted it to Twitter, so maybe I can share that to the Discord later. I don't think anyone else posted much yet, but I will reshare it on the Discord, and whenever like I do retweet, repost on socials, on Twitter and Blue Sky. And if there's like anything else, I'll also post it on the Discord in case anyone wants to look at it like outside of the stream. But yeah, what I wanted to do for today is play some Arknights. I have like my like CN account there that does have what's it called? A PC client. Although I am noticing that it's not working. Why are you not working? Because there's like nothing moving. The window is just stuck. Why aren't you doing a thing? One of the OBS settings was wonky. But yeah, I wanted to like play a little Arknights today because I don't have like the concrete plan for all the games we will play in the future. So I wanted to just play something I know I was talking about anyway, because otherwise my other idea was to play some Pokemon Leaf Green, but I did not have the capture card set up and I was doing something before the stream, so I didn't get around to setting that up fully. So I opted to just play some Arknights for now. I wanted to go play some older event status, or maybe we could also technically do some story content. Maybe we can just do that, maybe like... Also, I wanna see something. So if I turn this off, turn this on. I hope the music's loud enough. It's like, it looks not that loud on the voice scale. So I'm just hoping the volume is good. Also, let me quickly update something. But yeah, I do really enjoy this game, so I wanted to share it for now with more people. And maybe it actually is a bit loud. But I wish I could like access the volume stuff from here. But sadly I like can't play my main account for now on stream, so I could still play on CN, so I thought that could be like fun to just play around on here, because I do really enjoy beating those old stages with the new operators. Even though some of the stages are obviously not that hard, especially for these newer operators. But I want to get to the harder stages, so you gotta get through the older ones first. But yeah, maybe adjust the volume a bit afterwards, because at least for me it's a little loud. Hi Luna, yeah, new model. Debuted the new model yesterday. I'm very happy with it. Welcome, and hope everyone's having a good day. I've mostly been having a good day, like right until I went like right before stream. I was like a little ill, but then it went away again. Okay, let me... Maybe I'll turn this one like a little down, and then I'll just turn it up in OBS again. That's the wrong Arknights. Yeah, it's the OG Arknights. Not playing Enfield. We are playing Arknights. we're playing the tower defense one. Because I would play Enfield on stream, but there's nothing to do. I don't have anything to do in Enfield. Like at all. I'm out of content. So I wish I had more to do in Enfield. Gonna be very honest, but I sadly just ran out of content. So there's nothing I can do to just make more content appear out of nowhere, sadly. But when the new patch comes around, we will play Enfield. We will be playing Enfield once we get 1.1, which should release next week? Was it next week? I think it was next week. I can take a look, see after the stage. As far as I know, it was next week. Yep. Okay, I did not see anything leak. I guess it was Myrtle. Okay, let me quickly check. Because that's like 2 weeks and then 3 more days. Yeah, it's Enfield update should be on the 12th. If I have everything remembered, if I remember everything correctly. Then that's why don't I have the mod icons? There we go. And that's the I guess we will do it with just these. Should be still doable. But yeah, Enfield patch should be next Thursday. So I'd wanna play that on here, like an out of schedule stream, because I normally don't have Thursdays on the schedule. So maybe we will like move the Wednesday stream to Thursday, or the Friday stream to Thursday. One of them, and then we will play the other Arknights. But for now I wanted to play this. It's not gonna be like a regular thing because I don't play this account too much. I just played it, started playing it because I wanted to try out the PC client, to like see what's gonna come when we get to play it on global servers. So I primarily just wanted to like try it out, but it has been pretty fun to play on here. And like play all these old stages again, because it's been years since I've played some of these stages. This is like content from, I don't know, 20... Is it 2020 still? I think so. I think this content came out, and on I think like June, July 2020 with Blaze, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. It's been quite a hot minute since I last played these stages, and like on my main account that was still severely underleveled. Probably close to this one actually, maybe a little more. Actually don't quite remember. It's been so long. Actually been super long since that really happened. So I still remember these stages because sometimes you have to like redo them even nowadays, but not really a common thing. But it's like also fun just to be able to use some units that we do not have yet on our servers. Kind of like a preview. Which is really fun, to be fair. Okay, let's see. Like most of the time I've not used a lot of these units before, since they are obviously not on our servers yet. I've mostly just been playing around with it. With the ones I do have. But I do want to get to like the harder stages. There's also like a kind of end game mode that we could play around in, where I wonder how hard it's gonna be if we actually try to beat it. But so far these stages are mostly a cakewalk. Nothing too hard. I'm also using some pretty strong units, to be fair. I want to at least like beat this chapter. That would be like at least something to do. Just beat like one chapter, and then maybe we can also try the kind of end game event, because I wonder how far I could get there actually. Like I think I went like in there, played a few stages, nothing major. So I may want to give that one a try. Yeah, the throws are actually a problem. Mostly it's like Preacho. If I couldn't just like nuke them, then it would be a bit harder. But I do have my like global range tactical nukes that I can use and will use. That are quite fun to use. Although I didn't get to use the gimmick I wanted to make use of. Not enough time in the stage. Ah, this stage. I remember you. I do remember you. Let me see if we have enough healing. But like should be if I place everything right. Actually, I did forget we actually only get to run one range tile down here. Which does make it a little harder. Maybe if I keep her alive, it should work out. Because she should freeze the blue box, and then this now counts as a unit. And should like hopefully get the aggro. Okay, does not get the aggro. I was hoping it would grab aggro. But I think we should still be fine enough. Yeah, that should be fine. We may have lost someone, but as long as I kill these fast enough. Okay, no. I mean, these are the harder ones now. But they should still die. Yeah. We worked it out somehow. A broken operator saved the day. True, the stage where we have to use story operators. That we can't just cheese with a certain broken unit. This one you actually have to kind of play seriously. Oh, it's skill 3. I don't know if you could change it. I didn't look at if you could change the skill. I like actually do not remember a lot of this stuff anymore. I can remember some of the layouts, but I don't fully remember every single stage by don't remember what it's called right now. Oh, true, yeah, we have Faust here. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, Quora can just tank, hopefully. What skill do you have? Okay, yeah, this worked out. This worked out fine. Even if I don't use broken units, we still got it. Okay, now we have the icy vibe. I don't remember when the boss stage was. Like how many stages there are until we have the boss. We're just gonna have to see. Also very looking forward. I don't know if anyone else here is looking forward to it, but I'm really excited to play Pokopia later. Comes out around like I think midnight. So I didn't really plan it for like streaming for now. Just gonna look into it on my own. Since it comes out like super late, I'm just gonna take a quick look at it, but I'm really excited because I've only heard like a lot of good things about it. A lot of people have been hyping it up and then saying they're enjoying it. So I'm really looking forward to it. Since I do love Pokemon. Always been enjoying the games. So I do wonder what kind of game it will be. I haven't really looked at like gameplay at all except for the trailers. Mostly been wanting to surprise myself with it. So I haven't really gotten a clue about what's that game about. Except for like the building and like the general gameplay vibe. Like the general gameplay vibe is I'm looking forward to, but the rest I'm gonna surprise myself on. Maybe we even will look at it on the stream, just not like on launch later. Because I doubt that would stay up quite as long. Very hard tutorial stages over here. Let me use one of my favorites. Okay, these placements are a bit off. Don't think if I place you here it's gonna be an issue. Yeah, that's fine. This placement should be mostly fine. Rest in peace, Myrtle. Just gotta keep these away before they reach any of my units. As long as I don't let them get close enough, it should be fine. Yeah. Some of these stages I like really don't remember the layout of. Hi Ray, thank you for stopping by and for coming in. Hope you're having a good day so far. Can finally use the model Hime worked so hard on. Yeah, Hime did such a good job. So I have no idea what the hell this unit does, but I'm sure it's good. But yeah, it's been really fun to finally use this model. It's been in hiding for too long now. But now I can finally use it to its full power. I also think I should have like a lot of the hair stuff she worked on should be available as like channel point redeems. So yeah, I hooked up like a bunch of fun stuff for it. Oh, they can't come out debuffed out of here. Yeah, I wish I could just, like, everyone could get, like, 3 points. But you don't want to make them too cheap, so that not everybody spams them. Yeah. Can be too much, so you gotta rein it in. But I do have them, and as far as I'm aware, they work. And then I just gotta have to see how it performs in practice. I did not pay attention. Yeah. I'm glad you think so too. I've been having a blast yesterday with all the fun stuff. All the toggles and everything. I can even put the ears on. Yeah. The way he made the ears work is so adorable. Like with the earbrow controls, or like Link. I've showcased like just played around with a bunch of stuff like yesterday, but not into full detail. So I still gotta use a bunch of the toggles for a longer time. We mostly just went through them rather quickly. But yeah, it's so adorable. Like the ears actually look like so good. I like when I was like thinking, yeah, maybe a cat ear redeem could be fun. I never imagined them to come out this adorable. It gets stuck there. Also, I also just love the faces I can make now with this rigging and this model. I can look so incredibly smug, and I love it. Finally can make my channel points to use. Yes, we finally have a proper use for the channel points. Since before there wasn't really much to use them on. But now everyone can just play around with it. and turn like any of the hair features on and off. And I still wanna try and come up with like other redeems in the future. But I don't have many things yet. But maybe when we have the throwing system in the future, that's an idea. And then like just whatever else we could do will come. I'm always on the lookout for fun stuff. Since I do also just watch a bunch of people, there's like always inspiration to draw from somewhere. And usually if there's like ever like a fun new thing out there, I do see it most of the time. I do witness a bunch of trends. So if something's ever fun or seems fun to me, we can try and make use of it. But for now we will have the usual and the model hair thingies, along with the chibi and the cat ears. I think what I put up, if I remember correctly. Oh no, it's no chibi yet. I wanted to have the chibi in there as well, but I guess that one I'll have to make that one later. I thought I made that one, but I guess not. Daily reset. I forgot this server had daily reset around this time. I gotta head off though. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking in, Ray. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Enjoy your day. Yeah. Very, very grateful. Like I've been using her a lot lately. She's like an upcoming unit, but her snow effects fit really well with the environment of the snowy environment and everything here. So how is this one going? Sometimes I do not understand how Twitch works yet. Since I never really streamed when the whole ad thing was getting more problematic. And all I know is you have to do like 3 minutes per ads every hour to turn off pre-rolls. And I did that like 50 minutes ago. I ran 3 minutes like during starting soon. And then it said like I had an hour pre-rolls off. But it's still saying I have 43 minutes of pre-rolls off. Like I had the same thing happen during the debut stream yesterday, where I was really confused why the pre-roll off timer extended. Really curious as to why that is, because I don't fully know what like the how the pre-roll like the ad system fully works. I've just mostly been hearing from other creators when I'm watching people, or like also just on other social media stuff. Like when I'm sometimes on Twitter or whatever, when people are talking about it. That the ad system is annoying. Hi, Lynn. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day so far. Those are some interesting side effects. Can't wait to be off work. Yeah, I can imagine. I am very happy I took this week off work. Work can be exhausting. I hope for you you'll be off work sooner rather than later. Like, let me do some math. East Coast, it's like 3 PM right now. So probably like at least 2 more hours, I would assume so. Yeah, 2 more hours, yeah. You got this, Lynn. I believe in you. You will make it through the workday. At least you already have a lot of work behind you. How about me? I'm okay. I've been a little sick like right before stream, but luckily it went away again. So I'm fine. But in general I've been doing great ever since yesterday. Really fun to finally use all the things I've been preparing till yesterday. I'm just happy I can finally use everything and not have to keep any secrets anymore. Keeping everything a secret was hard. Because I always love sharing like artworks and stuff I get. So I would have loved to just shove all the cute artworks I got into everybody's face. But for once I had to mostly keep it a secret from everybody. And like even friends only got like tiny little sneak peeks. So I'm just happy to finally use this model and all the cute starting soon and be right back screens and everything. And I will hopefully have even more fun in the future since the fun's just starting. I'm very curious to see what I will be able to do now in the future. I remember this stage. This one I actually remember. I don't know if that's good or bad. But I remember this one. Yeah, I can't do anything against you. I can't reach like anywhere in the corner. So I will just, as long as I only tank one of the frost rounds, it should be fine. It's just like minus attack speed. Okay, now I can't reach either of those. Although I guess the dragon can reach here, but the stage is already over. Could have noticed that like earlier. Not like it really would have even mattered. We still beat it. How many of these do I have? 17.
気を打つ鍛冶師はな、そいつで流れる血まで背負わなきゃいけないんだ。
万全体を見よ。勝敗は一遇にて。
I also mostly remember this one.
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。経験に祈りなさい。アーツユニットチャージ中。みんなこっち来て。
Awesome. I may need to like flip the model. I could even like put it to the other side, maybe. I wonder if that would be better. Model on the left side. Because I'm like mostly like looking to the right. Unless I'm looking at chat. If I'm looking at chat in my OBS, I'm looking to the left. And I have to see like where I normally look more. Gonna have to do a lot of fine tuning in the future. Not expecting anything to be like perfect from the get-go.
Mission accomplished. 少し休憩して被害を確認しましょう。次にここで死ぬのは私たちかもしれないんだから、祝うことなんて何もないわ。
Of stages. So I probably like do this chapter and then maybe try a little bit of harder stuff. Would at least be a plan of mine. And then we would have at least made some progress. Luckily these things don't do much. But yeah, I'm like mostly just spawn camping them. I still love the music in this game so much. I think one of my game is like some of my favorite video game OSTs. And there's like so many different tracks. Okay, now we have the boss fight. This is what I've been waiting for. The big bad boss. So I'm wondering how fast can I beat her?
諸君座につけすでに皆私の盤上にある
It seems like really quick.
ここで負けを認めればまだ見苦しく
I hope she gets targetable. Yeah, let's go. Big damage. I just lost my main damage, which is like... okay, I didn't see that. Okay, maybe I should have tried to keep Wang alive. Like, I can nuke the boss. I can absolutely nuke the boss into a different universe. But I should keep my nuke alive. I think that's important.
すでに皆私の盤上にある ここで負けを認めればまだ見苦しくはない
お聞きなさい
May have even just overkilled it like a little bit. I prepared a bunch of stuff over here, but yeah, we really do have a different damage output nowadays in this game. Back when this stage released, it was definitely much harder. But that's just how it is. But you could still like beat this stage with like weaker units, 100%. So luckily, like in my opinion, power creep is not really an issue. I'm just not gonna let them walk out of there. They will be spawn killed. I'm like even running out of my mines. Slowly but surely. But it's still like kind of free. Yeah, there was like a special stage. I remember that. There was this story stage. think this was like the first
わかりました。
story kind of stage. Just a bit annoying to like just click through this. Since I'm not here to read, because I can't read Chinese.
Mission accomplished.
I'm just here to play.
Doctor, また会えて。
Yeah, maybe that one for another day.
ドクター。
Because I wanna. So what kind of banner do we have here? True, we have this one. Do I wanna do a 10 pull on here? See if we can get anything useful. Whenever we would get a 6 though, I would guaranteed get something good. So maybe we just do a cheeky 10 pull. Nothing good. No rainbow. No rainbow. Well, you got a few potentials. Which isn't too bad. I do need these at some point. But yeah, I wanted to see how far we could get in this game mode. Because at least like from what I remember, like the first time we had this game mode on global servers, it did get quite challenging at the end.
さて、罠に踏み込んでくる虫けらは
Yeah,
どんなやつなんでしょう。
this guy is annoying.
諸君、座につけ。
ドクター、ここターゲット。ロックオン。
This guy's like actually annoying. And my Myrtle is not built well enough to be like
マップと敵座標の DM
to gain DP very fast.
少々お待ちください。エクシア、援護を。
Which is kind of an issue.
みんな、助けに来たよ。ターゲット、ロックオン。セット、剣山。セット軍少女。責任は本気で行く。ホルノーキリステン。 お聞き治療モード。納豆ご飯。タクホルノーキリステン。
Okay. We actually have something at least challenging on our hands. Also don't know if I can actually like do any meaningful buffs, because if I remember they remove the unit from my party. And it's not like I have a big party. I don't have many units built on this account, so basically have to clear everything without much support from the buffing system. Wondering if I can find a different shoe, but I don't think you can see units twice in here. So this one will have to kind of work. Let me try a shoe with skill 1. She should be, yeah, a bit cheaper as well.
目の前の惨劇はいつ埋めた種なのかしら。ドクター、ここターゲットロックオン。春風が雨と化す時節ね。あなたを土に植えるわ。生まれ変わる。みんなこっち来て。
万全体を見よ。勝敗は一宮にて決さ。
白露に鉱山で植え、秋分に平原で植える。初期化完了しました。プログラム治療モード適用します。
Okay, I need to get rid of this one. That's like the important, dangerous guy for now. But we got him out of the way. So I think we should be good. I don't quite remember what he can do. It seems like he was only buffing people though. So I would assume him to just not do much. Yeah, he's a pushover. Alright, we got one. That archer was annoying though. We have misery on this stage. Okay, let me go back to Pramanix and we will see if we need something else. I will just bring my comfort pick and then we'll have to see. Okay, we have misery. Okay. I don't know what the hell just happened to my Myrtle. But he sure did something. I just don't quite know what he did. Does he just kill a random unit on the field? What does he actually do? Okay, he doesn't have any phase 2 yet.
まだ抵抗するの？少し激しい調理をしても悪く思わないでよ。有形をもって無銀をもし、無形をもって天下を覆ず。
If I remember correctly, he does have a phase 2 though. I've seen some videos on here or on YouTube playing this, like some of this event. So I know he has like some more moves up his sleeve. I mostly just saw like the last stage, the ending stages. The ones where it really gets hard. Not like these in between stages, so these are all like completely new to me. Okay, it's just the crocodiles.
私の手のひらからは逃れられん。あらゆる悪、本気で行くよ。
And they are tanky. Okay, so I need to set up a medic and something that can block them. So technically a shoe should be enough. If I get like enough range damage on them. I just need to get my blocking and healing up first. But it is kind of an issue here that we are not really able to deal much damage. So that doesn't really work. Huh. Maybe you can deal enough damage. You just need to get enough damage in. Okay, that also is not enough. Don't remember what do they have? They have, yeah, defense B, resistance E. No, they have a lot of health. I don't remember if how they were like working with squishiness wise once they are like blocked. I don't quite remember like every single detail. I mean, this is working for one of them,
本気で行くよ。
万全体を見よ。勝敗は一宮にて決される。
but only one of them though.
これが戦略。どう
なぜそこまで抗う。
せ死ぬなら道連れにしてやる。
I want to save the skill for when the others come in. At least like one more.
この発言は破るに当たるすなわち
本気で行くよ。
But yeah, this seems to work. This seems to work.
ほら、アークユニット起動します。
罰天気の剣悪夢に当たるすなわち悪。
Alright, we got it. Okay, that game is having a moment. The game was having a moment.
マップの攻略できるドクターであれば、いつか非決定性多項式時間の問題も。
Okay, now we are back to the light mechanic. You can't go back to the stages. Oh no, you have to click here. Was this one a light mechanic? Yeah. This one wasn't though. This one also wasn't. Okay, so it's just a bit random if we have the light or not. I don't need a suzerain. Maybe we actually just need more healing. At least seems like a common theme so far, that mostly we just needed more healing. Okay, what the hell is this?
みんな助けに来たよ。私目を大きく開け
Where does this staircase lead?
万全体を見よ。勝敗は一宮にて。
みんなこっち来て。アイドルのイメージ。今そんなのどうでもいい。
ただ一手を打てばよい。なぜ私にと。ただなぜそこまで抗う。
分裂の剣発するに当たりてすなわち勝つ。
Okay. At least we could like get rid of the big elite
たくさん出てきたけど
elite enemy.
見たことないよ。責任は取ってもらうよ。いや、食べきれなかった。
Now we mostly need to just get like these are a problem, but I don't think I can actually just like get to them. Can I?
さっさと片付けるぞ。
Maybe I can.
鍋に冷たい油。火加減は
Because if I do this now, I'll have them visible. And now I can place stuff on them.
これが戦場というものね。熱い鍋に冷たい油。火加減はちょうどだ。
むやみに戦に溺れる。お前たちには進歩はないな。
Okay, this was a lot easier than the previous stages. Also gotta say I did not miss the light mechanic. One of the rather okay, this I did not want this mechanic. I wanted this mechanic even less. There is gonna be elemental problems. Do you have... Yeah. That's not... I need something better. We need elemental healing here. 100%. So we kind of need to find an AR altar to borrow and bring with us. A better one than the one we saw. You look better. Yeah, you look okay. Hopefully it'll be enough to heal us.
出発だ。誰一人かけさせはしない。
ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。
すでに皆私の盤上にある。
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。小石がお家に戻ってきたよ。
なぜそこまで抗う。
Okay, we can kind of get rid of these guys. And now we just need... Okay, we... Eh. The bunny girl was moving too much. It's like somehow working. It's not the best, but it somehow how can work. I think it can work.
すでに皆私の盤上にある。むやみに戦に溺れる。お前たちには進歩はないな。
I mean, I could also probably just do this. I basically just need to make sure to take out the bunny girl earlier. Take this guy out and then... It's only these three left, yeah. The rest should be fine. Yeah, rest is
いや
fine.
悪いこと
The rest is pretty chill.
単性と感か
I hope that's the only elemental damage stage we will have.
息が至れば戦争も芸術になる
Okay, we have misery again. What's the layout? I have light on these two. So I assume we want Haruka. We'll need healing. It's like either Shu or Haruka.
行動開始しますみんな助けに来たドクターて敵が来ちゃったよ始めよう本気で行くよ無事に帰ってこれたら
すでに皆私の盤上にある。
うわ見ちゃうところどうせアイドルのイメージ今そんなのどうでもいい
Yeah, he just kills a random unit every now and then, or what's his deal?
聞いてる
How exactly does he work? I'm like,
どうせ死ぬなら道連れにしてやる
actually
関所
would probably be important to understand.
抜類法の技立つに当たりすなわち立つ
Okay, he has a phase 2 now, which is kind of annoying.
出るぞ アーツユニット
He still does the same annoying thingy,
ここっていい景色だね
but now he does not like the light anymore.
この環境に破るに当たる
He really does not enjoy the light anymore.
怖くはないわ
聞いてる
わかりました
この分裂の立つるに当たりてすなわち立つ
So if he doesn't like the light, like, what is he even like accomplishing here? What is your goal?
ここっていい景色だね
What is your goal? Because this will always be illuminated, won't it? And it doesn't seem like he can teleport.
この剣の力を恐れる必要はない
死の矛を持って死の盾を通さばいかんそしたら全部ドカンだ
So I don't know, can I just like wait? It doesn't seem like he's doing much right now.
無事に帰ってこれたら
すでに皆
ターゲットロックオン
セット剣山
どうせ死ぬなら道連れにしてやる
了解した
へえ私にやるってか
Like he definitely has like some kind of targeting priority. Like, yeah, but it's like not entirely like who was last deployed.
アイドルのイメ
And he can't do any damage to her. Why is that? Like I don't know what the red rhombus thingy is from.
これが戦場というものね。
No, she has it. Is that just who he targets next? Yeah. The rhombus is just who he's gonna target, basically. And for some reason, he can't do anything to Jen.
すでに皆私の盤上にある。
アーツユニット、どうせもう来たんだし、スープでも飲んでいったら。死の矛を持って死の盾を通さばいかん。
Okay, for some reason he targeted Wow. Why is that though?
完了しました。
He has some kind of weird targeting priority.
焦りは禁物だ。
Like now you have the rhombus. Now Texas has the rhombus.
命令だ。たくあん漬け。ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。
I truly do not understand his goal. Okay, now you has it. I was hoping I could catch him. I mean, yeah, Perfumer, you will die. Now Ines will die. I still don't quite know why Chen is freaking invincible. Okay, there's like no window where you can just catch him. So if I activate the... Can he change targets? For whatever reason? I was hoping I would like, if he... I don't know if he like teleports there and it's like targetable or not. Doesn't seem like it though. So Chen is just like, for some reason, able to perma stall this for like the entirety. Okay, so if I place, let's say, these two first, and then I place you. It's still Wang, it's like the first priority. So I'm like really struggling to find any kind of pattern. It's really hard to find any pattern with this guy. Like, obviously I can just wear him down super slowly, but
深呼吸吸って吸って
this seems a little anticlimactic. We just always default down to him for some reason not being able to hit Chen. And I don't know why that is. I don't understand what it means with this turns red. It's like, normally you could just read it what the enemy does, but we're somehow we are playing on Chinese, so it is kind of hard to know like anything. Is it attack based maybe? Like Wang has like the highest attack in the squad, I think. No, Dusk is higher attack, but Dusk is like hella expensive now. But Dusk is like the only idea, like if it's like he attacks the highest attack unit first. But no, then Chen would always have to be attacked first. I have no idea what his targeting priority is. I have no clue what his targeting priority is. Let him use his attack one more time. If I place these two. Yeah, he targets Dusk first now.
死の矛を持って死の盾を通さばいかん。そしたら全部ドカンだ。
ここで負けを認めればまだ見苦しくは。
Okay, he's staying on Wang. I mean, Wang will die now.
どうすればいいかくらいわかるか。私に命令しないで。
He is... So for some reason, he targets these two? Like he targets Dusk and then he would target Wang. But Chen always only after. Is it like a... No. I don't see a correlation. I really do not see any correlation. But technically, if the only way I can think of beating us right now, since he somehow can't leave the stage and is trapped with me forever, is just wait for Dusk every now and then place Dusk and Wang together. Since any other unit is too bad for him. So as long as I can like stall him out indefinitely, it's just like the most obnoxious Arknights clear I think I've ever needed to do, except for maybe high risk CC stuff. Okay, I need him to do one more attack, so we have the full. So I have like maximum amount of time I can have to completely nuke this guy. And then we just wait again. So hopefully just one more cycle and we can somehow get rid of him. I don't know if it's bad if the thing is red, so I can just like keep resetting that. Also, if he kills them, does it give me a longer redeployment time? Maybe I should have, if I undeployed Dusk manually, I think I would have had a quicker time. Okay, now it's red again. Okay, now it's just a matter of DP and that he attacks again. Okay, why didn't he walk farther? Okay, I guess we wait one more cycle. Oh, she camouflaged and that actually removed her targeting. That's interesting. I really should get on getting Ines to E2 so she can... I could break his camouflage. That's like definitely an issue that I don't have any camouflage reveal. It's like not something you really need a lot in Arknights. But I guess here it would be really useful to have. Here it really could help. I still do not understand his mechanics at all. I'll have to look into the mechanics after stream maybe. Okay, Wong needs a little bit more. Okay, now he can attack one more time. And then we can start. Let's go. We somehow did the most scuff stage clear ever. But I guess if he wants to perma-stall me, I can perma-stall him back. I would say he started stalling. I would 100% say he started stalling this. Okay. We have this event.
Map と敵座標の DMA 設定を適用しています。少々お待ちください。ドクター、ここってみんな安心して戦って。私がついてる。
Technically there weren't any super dangerous ranged enemies in here. Except for these snakes, but I wouldn't call them dangerous. Oh, it's a bunny girl. We have We have doggies? Why do we have Avemujika doggies? I know I can leak them. No, I cannot leak. Why can't I leak them? As far as I remember, we just had this event. Yeah, 0. Okay, so something else leaked, I assume. I didn't see what though. But I guess I don't need Haruka. I do not need Haruka. I don't think healing's a problem here. So maybe a Tragodia could help here. Maybe a Tragodia could help. Yeah, I should be able to leak the dogs. Yeah, I can leak the dogs. The dogs are not doing anything. The dogs can just leave, please. Okay, and we are back to this. Oh, yeah. I'm not a fan of these two. Why do we need these? Healing will be an issue. Armor 100%. Healing will 100% be an issue. Please don't spawn the archers out immediately. I would be very happy if you did not do that. You range until here.
私の手のひらからは逃れられん。
責任は取ってもみんなこっち来て。イベントにたくさん出てきたけどこんなカオス見たことないよ。
Okay, I guess as long as the archers are not like immediately out like stage 3, I think it was earlier, then it's fine. It's only an issue if it's like out immediately, I guess. No, we were so close. Okay, but this should work. This should work. Also, why is your module not in? I mean, I specifically leveled your module. Let's try again. I mean, it worked basically.
くれぐれも安全にね。
It basically worked.
本気で行くよ。無事に帰ってこれたら勝ち。
Do I want?
アーツユニットチャージ中。イベントにたくさん出てきたけどこんなカオス見たことないよ。
なぜそこまで抗う。
I think the answer is no. I don't have time to greed out Telopsis. So I guess I can only do exactly what we did and play better.
支援システムオンライン。
I don't really have time to fit any other unit in.
みんなこっち来て。私目を大きく開けたままでいる努力はするから。
関所バット
矢切りってこれ刀じゃない。まあいいや。
追放の技勝つにや
ここで負けを認めればまだ見苦しくはない。
本気で行くよ。
I guess I could fit in
ターゲット。
something
も
now.
う来たんだしスープでも飲んでいったら。 矢切りってこれ本気で行くよ。 怖くはないわ。
Okay, let me. Whenever that guy spawns out, we just spawn kill him.
問題ないわ。 この戦場を書くには
And now we can just place some more units down here.
私の手のひらからは逃れられん。
言葉。
天
Yeah, that works. That worked a lot better.
まあ楽しませてもらった
Okay, we have... I mean, this looks tame. This looks okay, kind of. I'm scared of 12. I'm scared of 12. I think we just have to go with more healing.
三軍に命ず出征の時だ
How soon do the mortars come in? Is the real question though. I need Chenna. Okay, that... He does a lot of damage if he gets around to it. I would assume you have range here. Yeah. He does have range there.
お前たちには進歩はないな
Okay, and this is when the mortars come out. Okay. Hi, Shuki. Hello, welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. I am. I'm glad to hear that. I'm also doing well. Oh. I'm doing well. I'm having fun with my new toys. Just some gaming. Mostly. Come on,
すでにみんな私の盤上にある
I'm so bad at Arknights. Yeah, it can be hard at first, but once you get the hang of it, it should get easier. But also, I've been playing this game for say over 6 years at this point. I'm like always happy to teach people. A healer died. This is pretty bad. These mortars do a lot of damage. Ouch. I've been playing on and off for a couple of years, but I don't like reading. Tend to just throw myself at the level if I don't get it. I just walk a walkthrough. Yeah, that's fine. That's what a lot of people do. I do enjoy the reading part because I like the story. I don't read like everything, but I read like the main story and some events I like. And I will read it more once we get the PC client later this year. So once we get the PC client, I will definitely read more because I enjoy reading. It's just I don't enjoy it on the phone. Reading on a phone is like quite painful. I'm like mostly a lot of stuff I'm just gonna wait for with the PC client. Which is why I'm like playing on I'm playing on Chinese servers right now. Because there's already PC client here. That's like my only reason for doing so. I prefer reading the wiki to get the lore. Yeah, that's also fair. I really like reading up on the lore myself. So I have like they put out like this big lore compendium early this year. Is when it started, like last year, late this last year. That's how I'm reading the lore lately. Did you see the Sanrio event? Yeah, I'm really excited. The skins all look so pretty. I'm really looking forward to using the skins, especially the Eyjafjalla one and the Lumen skin. Was it Cinnamon Roll Lumen? Let me quickly check. I think Lumen was Cinnamon Roll, and that one looked really cute. No, it's like some kind of fish. Who was Cinnamon Roll again? Someone had a Cinnamon Roll skin, if I remember correctly. Sadly wasn't too into Cinnamon. I just personally, as you can tell, I like blue and white, and that's the colors of Cinnamon Roll. So I'm a bit biased. Not because I like the general, because I don't know Cinnamon Roll is like really popular. But I do love blue and white. I need the Eyjafjalla one so badly. Yeah, that one's so pretty. Cinna's my fave. Cinna is really cute. My room is covered. I can imagine what that looks like. I know like a few people that collect a lot of stuff. Also, who was the last person who's getting a skin? I don't remember 100% who was getting a skin. Let me Executor. Executor was the last one. Executor was Cinnamon Roll. But is it Executor Altar? Yeah. Yeah, that one was the or like at least cinnamon roll adjacent. I think that should be cinnamon roll, yeah. Hello, Delts, welcome in. Is that CN? Yeah. We're playing on CN. Because we don't have PC client on global, so that's why I'm playing on CN. I can't read Chinese, neither can I. So do not worry, we are all illiterate when trying to read this. I know how the game works, so I can play the game fine. I don't need to understand anything. I've been playing Arknights for 6 years. I know what the buttons do. I just don't know what the enemies do, but I know what the buttons do. I didn't recognize the characters in the Sinner or Hangi Odon ones. Yes, I've been gone so long. Yeah, but you'll get used to the characters. Like, there's a lot of pretty ones. Do you know when Vector will happen again in global? About like, it's gonna be the event right after our half-year anniversary, so it's gonna be in, I think, August. It should be in like late August. Because we will be getting the half annie at like usually like end of July, beginning of August. And then Vector will be sometime in August. At the latest in like early September. And if Yosta is nice to us, we will have the PC client before then. I hope we get it earlier though. I need the PC client for global so I can finally start playing properly on global. I did not get the placement down. But yeah, the problem is, I don't know if you played the first Vector breakthrough. This account is like rather new and unleveled, so I don't have the units to spare to unlock any of the buffs. So I'm kind of forced to play this buffless. I don't have the resources to make units unavailable. So I'm just struggling through here with a unbuilt account. Or like mostly unbuilt account. And getting like carried by some broken units. Oh no, Misery's here. I do not like the fact that Misery is here. I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty hard, by the way, to not know what the hell this freaking boss does. Yeah, okay. I have no idea how he works, because I can't read. We were like cheesing him earlier. But I have no idea what he does. So it's just it's a little rough. I don't know if I can actually beat this stage though. Because he just kills everybody like one after another. Maybe I need to like look on Ace Strip. It's usually the enemy infos on Ace Strip, so let me see if I can find Misery on here. I cannot. Wait, I need it's on CN. No, he's not on here. There is no Misery on Ace Strip. Is he on the wiki? Like if I don't know what he does, it's gonna be I don't know how to clear this. Why is Misery fighting you? I don't know the lore behind Vector Breakthrough, but I think it's like practice. It's like practice for the Doctor. It's also the reason why in the first Vector Breakthrough we were fighting Mechanist. I think it's like practice drills, like internal Rhodes Island practice drills. Is at least what I would assume. But I couldn't tell you. I'm not. I don't know the law behind like every event. Okay. He deals heavy physical damage to the operator on the field with the lowest maximum HP. Every 15 seconds. You also do not want to stun, freeze, fear, or whatever him? Because he heals after that? Yeah, he will always be in a dark spot. Again, I think he has a new effect. If I need to... Did you have... No, he has like another passive added. Diffuse vision attacks and inflict continuous arts damage. Okay, it's gonna be rough. Maybe Silver Ash? It might help with the camouflage. But my problem is rather that he just one-shots whoever he targets. And since what I read on the wiki, he starts by going after the operators with the lowest maximum HP. And usually my healers have less maximum HP than anyone else. Or like in general, he will just one-shot anything that's not a tank. So all my DPS would have to kind of be high HP. Yeah, we can try a shoe. I think we had one earlier and it did not work out too well. The problem is, since I can only borrow one unit, I can only use the cards I have in my account. So I do wonder if we can do this. Okay, it might like actually be impossible because it was already pretty hard when we fought the weaker version of him. So I don't know how possible this will be, at least with what I have. If I had maybe my Asaria build, like I still have the selector we also have on global lying around here, so I could grab Asaria. But the problem is I need a tanky high HP DPS. I think I know what I need. I need all pianos, but I don't have Gladia. I need like E2 Gladia. He will just start killing people now. Is the biggest problem. And this bunny leaks pretty quick, yeah. I don't know if we can actually leak beat him. Maybe some of these Chinese buffs would help. But the problem is they would lock out any of my good units. So that would kind of be rough, because you can't burrow in here, otherwise it would be pretty easy. I don't know if like any of these can actually clear these stages. Wang solo, I wish he could. I wish it would that he was that strong. Like, if I remember correctly, anyone I use in here is gonna be locked out of here. So if I want to use Wang here, I can't use him here. Which is kind of rough. But I guess Vector Breakthrough is kind of a endgame game mode on in the CC tab, so I was not expecting to like complete the medal set or whatever of this event. I was just trying to see how far I can get. I really was just trying to see how far I can possibly get in here. And I guess this is the limit for now. Because I don't see any, like, this is the problem. She leaks so dang quickly. She just runs through the stage completely. Because by the time Wang has already died, which is kind of a problem. I would need like a lot of low HP fodder, I guess. The problem is also fast redeploy doesn't seem to work. Because if you undeploy anyone, he will just instantly target the next one. So I can't just say, okay, let's remove, let's just redeploy bait him, because he will just target the next unit. At least from what I was experimenting with earlier, it didn't seem like I could just easily bait his attack. Okay, right now Texas is getting targeted. But now Wang will die.
生殺与奪はお前次第だ
And I don't have anything to place
ただ
right
一
now.
手を打てばよいなぜ私に
出撃前の
Yeah, and then the bunny just leaks. I don't know if we have what we need for this stage. And yet these, like if I use Wang here,
指揮権を
I think we can't use him anymore outside of this. What even is this stage
三
though?
軍に命ず出征の時だ諸君座につけただ一手を打てばよいなぜ私に問う私の手のひらからは
I mean, yeah, Wang solos this 100%. But now Wang is locked in here.
報告など私が目を通すまでもない
Right. Yeah, Wang is gone. So we can't do that. We kind of need the broken unit. I can only like grab the currency here. That's about it. So how long is this event even here anymore? It leaves on the 17th? 11 more days, and then there's, I guess, there's phase 4 in like 11 hours. But not 11 hours, like next reset. Yeah, for this we need to clear this. I think we are kind of done with vector breakthrough. As sad as that is,
相変わらずだなドクター
I don't think I can go much farther for now.
大きい部屋人がいっぱい入れそうだね
Yeah, I don't have I don't have my base set up on
この場所は
on the server
リストバレーのような
pretty
もの
well.
ですかそのもしロドスの宿舎を建て替えるならうちの建設隊に請け負わせてくれる
I also can't wait for this feature on global to just insta pin everything at once.
相変わらずだなドクター
But yeah, I think I'm done for today. We cleared chapter 6. That was a pretty easy cakewalk, since Wang just almost soloed everything. Wang did a lot of work in chapter 6. And then for vector breakthrough it was pretty fun until we got to the last stage. The last stage was a bit rough. Because that one just did not want to do its thing. Maybe I will find a way to beat it, but it's not like a priority for me. This is not my main account. This is just an alt account. So I can have like a bit of fun on CN servers.
眠れないかなりストレスが溜まっているようだな座れ
So I don't
天
like
国に伝わる
really care if I like completely beat all the stages and everything. If we get PC client and I'm on my main, we will definitely replay this, revisit this, and have a little more fun. So we will 100% be back to vector breakthrough in like 6 months. It's gonna be a lot easier once I'm on my main with every character in the game. I at least imagine that I can do a lot more with build units and all the buffs and stuff you can get that I just is a bit hard to get on a newer account. But on my main it should be pretty easy. Just like looking if there's like anyone we can raid. Don't think there's like many people in the Arknights category live right now. At least no one I really know. Although there's one person live, so maybe we can go there. So yeah, I'll look if we're gonna raid them real quick, but thank you everybody for stopping by. It's been pretty fun. Vector Breakthrough was a lot more fun than Chapter 6. Chapter 6 was just a cakewalk, a pushover. We spawn killed Frost Nova. So yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by. I hope to have a good day and see you next time. Next stream will be Friday, 8 PM CET or 2 PM EST. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bye bye.